At over $8 billion in debt and a debt to GDP ratio at just over 30%, Uganda's debt sustainability, according to global standards, is still okay. But we will not need hitting the 50% debt to GDP ratio for Uganda's debt to become dangerous.
It requires that the investments that we've borrowed for are actually implemented. They are not delayed. If we are talking about investing in a dam today, it is not taking 5 years to come on board. And so many of these issues that actually make sure that the infrastructure that we are investing in is going to produce the dividends that are going to be used to raise the revenue that is going to pay for this debt. If those things are not happening, then question marks start coming on board as to whether that will be sustainable.
The whole debt question, for instance, the 1.3 trillion government, the 1.3 trillion shillings government is borrowing from the local financial sector must have some negative effects on the private sector borrowing. Government's poor communication makes the impact of its expenditure worse on the private sector.
The supplementary budget, there was a depreciation following that, there was a hike in interest rates following that, and the supplementary was a reallocation of expenditure that didn't result in additional spending. But the impact was already there.
This should also bring to clarity that the actual budget to be spent next financial year is 18 trillion shillings, and the rest has been spent as debt. Because this was not understood, the shilling depreciated seriously. So the Ugandan market has begun responding to government actions quickly, necessitating swifter communication by government in this regard. Samuel Setumba, NTV Business.